Welcome to the world of Kenshi. We join the companions as they begin a homestead. Their expedition into the unknown realms has had a profound effect upon the companions. Seeing that the human settlements along the western coasts of Dreg are welcomed by the hibernation, the companions decide to move from the hub within the borderlands. Although the land here in Dreg is untamed and harsh, the people here all have one hope in common. That is to have a place called home. The people here are free and independent. The land is rich with raw resources, and the scrap edifices of the ancients adorn the landscape. However, everyday needs are in short supply. The people have turned to trade with one another to compensate for this. This makes the culture nomadic in nature, and a relative respect for equality abides within this society. Truly, this realm is a place of good and just civilization. Although it has its hardships to endure, the acceptance of personal freedom, equality, and fair trade brings the companions to this new land. The companions are hard at work breaking down everything they have built within their time at the hub along the borderlands. The Holy Nation outlaws, who are the ruling faction within the hub, have made it clear to the companions that the hub is their city. They won their independence through blood and soil. A lone drifter's message of peace and prosperous trade, though tolerated, will not stop the upcoming war between the Holy Nation of Okran and the Shek Empire. A spirited and feisty companion indeed. This one is a former citizen of the Holy Nation, but left to become a rebel in the northern regions of that empire. she has a belief that does not allow for her to use artificial weapons, although she is constantly seeking to prove herself in battle with those who do. Well, it seems that the local public tavern at the hub is a fine place for such a proving ground. Impressed by her brash tenacity, an old man who sat in the corner during the brawl summons her. Turns out that he is the leader of a group of mercenaries who are resting there. They agree to protect the heavily laden caravan of companions as they journey to their new home. A joyous vision is transpiring before us. A peaceful unity of souls upon the face of a harsh and brutal reality. Each stand with one another in congress of their shared hope. The world surrounds them with protection as this spirit shines prosperity upon them. It is this labor that these blessings come unto mankind. It is from society such as this one that brings understanding amongst men. Let us rejoice that this multiverse has such light within it. Paradise is forged with the suffering that surrounds it. So too suffer the few companions who stay behind at the homestead as the rest gather their belongings from the borderlands. It seems that a local tribe of cannibals, calling themselves the Canyons, have been watching the companions with hunger for the taste of new flesh. So the cannibals take this opportunity to descend upon the sacred few. Fighting for their lives, the companions left behind must flee to the safety of the local Hiver village. It is known throughout the realm of Dreg that it is rife with these cannibal tribes of men and Hiver alike. A common form of corporal punishment in this land is to tie a person to a post in the wilderness and then leave him there abandoned. None speak of that person again, for all know the horrors that transpire when they are found by the cannibals in such a state. With the return of their brethren, the full weight of the companions descend upon the cannibals in a mighty counterattack to retake their home. So indeed, the idea of blood and soil is and always shall be a valid truth within the soul of mankind. Such is the reason why war is inevitable, and one must act with courage when it is thrusted upon themselves. Paradise is not eternal comfort, and heaven cannot be described as limitless entertainment. It is more accurate to describe these places as hard work and the blessings that come from this suffering of daily labor. Each of the companions has a job to do. Every task has a benefit to home. All the companions set about their tasks freely, and each to their ability. That way, at the end of the day, they all enjoy the collective fruits of their combined labor. That which may apply to a small community does not apply to a greater nation. To this end, the Hivers established the companions' homestead of home into the routine trade caravan routes. Free trade between home and the other settlements ensure mutual prosperity for everyone. This dedication to free enterprise by the hivers gives a certain security to the companions as a legitimate part of their greater hiver nation. Look, a warrior class of the companions has emerged, and they gather at the beach to reflect upon the security of home. All companions are not strangers to conflict. These 4 warriors are the most courageous among them, though. The kindness showed to them by the Hiver Nation has brought the Hivers more than financial prosperity, it seems. Four warriors will stand beside them should the Holy Nation or Shek Nation decide to make war upon them. The companions are grateful to the Hiver Society, and home is independent and free as a result. These 4 pledge their lives to preserve their liberty and to the greater nation that respects their liberty. Ah, yes. The companions are on a hunt. Hunting beak things, as they are called, can be very dangerous indeed. With that danger comes great profit, however. The meat is succulent and brings variety to the fish normally farmed at home. The skins bring in good money and make good leather. The pack animals and beasts of burden also feast on the less desirable parts as well. Finally, it is good training and sport to the everyday work at home. Here we see the patriarch, and he's telling his words of wisdom and truth at the campfire. You may say that they're mostly stories and memories, though. Most of the companions are half his age, maybe even less. And we all know that he seems to just come alive when on these hunts in the wilderness. Even though none say it, many of them look forward to these times. What is this one doing? Well, you may remember her as the prostitute given a shirt by the patriarch a while back. Inspired by his words, she seems to have set out to do the greatest feat one can do on these hunts, and that is to gather beak thing eggs. These highly prized trophies are a rare and well sought after delicacy. While back at the camp, she shows her prize to the awe and amazement of the others at her skills. It seems that this warrior of the companions has found her way onto a cannibal's pole. She does not remember how she got there, nor does it really matter. What matters now is that she must escape if she does not want to become meat in the cooking pot. Looking to the poles next to her, the warrior companion sees a couple of young boys and a woman. The boys weep softly as the woman tries in vain to console them. One could say that it is a tragic fortune that the cannibals prefer tender young meat. But what she lays witness to scars her to her very soul. It seems customary for the cannibal tribe to roam from their camp after such a good meal. Patiently, this companion waits for them to be out of sight. It is fortunate that the patriarch taught her how to escape from such a situation. One lesson she clearly now sees the benefit. Helping the woman and her remaining child escape, she wastes no time running for her life. With every step, rage builds in her heart, which is heavy with sorrow. Huzzay! She has made it back to home. Here she tells her grim tale to the other warriors. All are in agreement that this tribe needs to be wiped out. This warrior companion leads the other companions to the unsuspecting tribe of cannibals. Everyone feels the rage in her build as each step takes them closer to battle. The cannibals fight for their lives as the companions descend upon them. As the Canhead exiled tribe now spills their blood upon their own soil. This will not be the last battle, for the Canhead exiles and the companions are two different cultures of people and perspective. No, if one is to remain on this soil, then the other one must die. With her vengeance sated, the warrior companion sets about freeing those who are still alive. Believe me, they are grateful to the companions for exterminating their captors. So much so, in fact, that some ask to become companions themselves and to live in the blessed paradise that is home. a woman, driven only by hope, comes to the gates of home. A companion asks why she has come, to which she replies, freedom. Her body is broken. The companions gather to heal her. However, it is the patriarch that sets out to heal her spirit. Turn your eyes and see, behold, true power. Power that springs forth from the love this great man has shown, and that all companions have come to understand. See now a new phoenix as she works the fishing nets, a new angel reborn in the company of the companions. Thank you for observing our time here with the companions as they build their lives and their home together. Please join us again when we take a new look at the companions within the world of Kenshi.